Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you very much for being back here on my kitchen to watch another recipe. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make amazing brownies. Something very delicious and cheap to make. The first thing you are going to do is you're going to get a bowl, a pan, and you're going to add 2 sticks and a half of butter. You're going to let that melt. And once it's melted, you are going to add 2 cups of chocolate chips. Once you have the chocolate chips already in the pan, you're going to start moving that slowly. You also want the chocolate chips to start melting. And right here is the consistency that we are looking for. Once you don't see any butter around and everything you see is chocolate with that beautiful color, with that beautiful brown color, that's the consistency that you are looking for. So now that we have our chocolate ready, we are gonna take it off the heat, put it aside for 12 minutes and leave that aside to cool off. Now also what you are going to do is you wanna get a bowl, you wanna add 4 large eggs. Remember, 4 large eggs. You also gonna add 2 cups of granulated sugar. Gonna add 4 tablespoons of instant coffee, a tablespoon of vanilla extract, and 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And you are going to whisk this together. And make sure you whisk until all the ingredients are well combined. And once you have this batter well combined, you're gonna set that aside because now we're gonna do our dry ingredients. And for our dry ingredients, we're gonna use 2/3 of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of baking powder, 2 cups of cocoa powder, and a tablespoon of salt. And we also gonna whisk this together. Make sure that once you keep whisking and whisking, you don't see any more of that clear powder, but you wanna start looking at that brown, beautiful powder that you're gonna be adding later to this recipe to add the most amazing taste and a nice touch to this amazing and beautiful dish. Once all the dry ingredients are well combined, what you are going to do is you want to get a pan that you're going to be using to bake these amazing brownies. You don't have to use the pan that I'm using, you can use a different one, of course. And you are going to use butter to spread out all over the surface of your pan that you're using. Like I said, you don't have to use the same one that I'm using. I think this one will make a beauty out of this dish. And spread that butter out all over the surface. That's gonna help for your brownies not to stick out once you put them on the oven. Once you have this pan already buttered up, what you're gonna get is the first butter you had, and you're gonna combine the chocolate that is already cool off, because you wouldn't want the chocolate to be too hot or too cold once you add it to the beautiful butter that you have made with eggs and granulated sugar, the vegetable oils, and the vanilla extract. You're gonna combine all together. Make sure that all ingredients get well combined. Whisk. There is not a limited time for you to whisk this, but when you feel good, whenever you feel good that it looks good and nothing is out there, then you're ready to add the dry ingredients. Right here, we're gonna be adding our dry ingredients, and look at that. You also gonna get a spatula, and you're gonna do this movement. Be careful when you're doing this because you don't wanna over mix the batter. You just wanna do this movement until you don't see any more of that dry ingredient on it. But all you see is chocolate and that brown rich color that this beautiful recipe is gonna bring to you once all these ingredients are well combined. And here is what I'm talking about. Look at that color, the richness, the thickness. It is completely amazing. Something very easy to make. If you don't feel like you can make this, follow this recipe step by step, and I promise you, you will have a very successful dish once you finish. Now, right here, we have the butter ready, and we're gonna add it to our pan that we have that we're gonna be using to bake these amazing brownies. And look how big and beautiful this look. Just incredible. The thickness, the color, the beauty of these brownies. This is gonna be amazing. I'm so ready to finish this recipe, to take a small bite of one of the brownies. Look at that. Once you have already poured all the brownies, remember to set that your oven at 350 degrees, and we're gonna bake this for 40 to 45 minutes depending on how fudgy you like. Your brownies, 45 minutes is the limit, but you can do 35, 37, 40, depending on how fudgy you like it. Right here we have it in the oven. I'm gonna do 45 minutes because I think it gives it a good nice and touch to our brownies. And look at the end result, guys. Beautiful. It has a beautiful smell. It has an amazing taste. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave your comment down below, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. Also share this video. This is an amazing recipe. This is incredible, rich. It has a really good color. I really recommend for you to watch and make this at home. I will see you next time with another recipe here on my kitchen. Kitchen.